doing, this time we're going to be doing Aquarius. Hello there, Aquarius. So if you have an Aquarius sun, an Aquarius rising, or an Aquarius in Venus, this is for you. And we're going to be reading about two things. Aquarius, we're going to be reading about Venus. We're going to be reading about Venus conjunct in Cancer with Jupiter. So that's happening actually right now, June 8th through June 12th. And then we're going to be reading about the transit of Venus into Leo, and that is going to be from June 13th to July 9th, 2026. So this is for you if you have Aquarius in your sun, your rising, or your Venus. This is for you. Welcome, welcome. First off, we're going to do Aquarius. We're going to do conjunct Cancer, conjunct Jupiter in Cancer, okay? And this is going to be a general energy, a make-a-wish energy for you, okay? This is for you, Aquarius. Here we go. General energy for Venus conjunct Jupiter. Saint Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Here we go. All right. We've got the Knight of Swords. Okay. We have the Six of Coins reversed. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Eight of Coins. We have the World. We have the Strength reversed. And we have the Nine of Cups reversed. So you're not alone in this energy of a massive rebirth and lesson that you've learned in love. Like, you're not alone. There's been other signs that are displaying a huge lesson learned, and they're like not into doing that same pattern again. So what I show is that somebody is trying to, oh, I just got really nervous and like a weird anxiety kind of bump in my throat, like it came from the heartbeat into the throat. Okay, someone's trying to convince you that, oh, Aquarius, you're so beautiful, I love you, you're so sexy, this and that. They're trying to convince you, and you're like Eight of Coinsing it. You're in your own world here. And the reason that they think that is because you're in your own world. You're not paying attention to what others think about you. And this is truly stunning energy. You might travel from this energy and discover new love. You're not taking any stragglers here. You're not taking anybody back, Aquarius. In fact, once you turn this person down, you're going to be kind of indulgent in telling them no. You're going to beg for separation from this person almost, and they're not worth your time or investment. They're not worth your time, your money, your investment of energy. And so you're going to be calling in a new person. We'll talk about it in the reading. They don't want you to know about it quite yet. So that's Venus. You're going to be calling in a new person. Okay, so the Venus conjunct Cancer energy is you've learned from this energy. Maybe you've witnessed your parents do this energy. Maybe you realize I do this energy on repeat. And you're like, okay, I'm done with that energy. And that's what the lesson is. And you're even if they come back, you're learning not to be weak about it. You're learning to be strong and say no to them, okay? Some of you might not, you know what I saw in that though? I drew too many cards. Some of you might not be strong and say no to them, which you don't have to be strong all the time, okay? All right, Aquarius. So, money in that situation for the Venus conjunct Jupiter, money for Aquarius. That was a trick. Saint Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Money is Page of Swords, Ten of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Coins. Well, Aquarius, if you've been kind of having a hard time with the community that surrounds you in what you do, you might be searching for a new job. And if you get a new job, if you're searching for a new job, you might be offered a new job, okay? In this Venus and Leo energy. If you're searching for a new group to do your work in, you might be getting that new offer coming through, okay? So you might be getting a new venue or a new community to join because you kind of, you know, you're not seeing a lot of peace and blessings here flowing from the community that you're in right now for business. So your money is in looking for something new. And I think that you will get a long-term offer here and it will be, yeah, more fair to you, which is good. I think both of these, this Venus in Leo is all about raising your standards and not settling for less. So that's good. That's a good energy to receive. Let's talk about, while Venus is in Leo, okay? Let's talk about that. For you, Aquarius, Sun, Rising, or Venus, this is Venus in Leo energy for you, Aquarius. Venus in Leo energy is from June 13th to July 9th for the sign of Aquarius. June 13th to July 9th for the sign of Aquarius. Here is your full-on love forecast for this timing. Saint Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. I actually drew from the deck that I was using for money, but we'll use it for love. This deck is universal, so no worries. Maybe it's meant to be this way, probably. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles reversed and the Devil reversed. Okay. 7 of Pentacles reversed and the 2 of Cups. Okay. King of Wands. 5 of Swords reversed and Knight of Cups reversed. Well, someone's coming in as a grown-up. They're trying to show you, look at me now. I'm getting that Emily King song. Baby, look at me now. Bobo, look at me now. Uh-oh. Did you think about me? I got a new gig. Like, this is somebody who joined a band or they did something with their life and they want to show you how much, they want to show you that they've accomplished this. And then I show here, I mean, you're not, like, this person doesn't, you're very neutral on this person. I don't think that you want to go towards this person or that you can afford love relationship right now. And you're like saying that, you're like, you know, I mean, I can't afford to go out. So if you want to take me out, great, because I could really use a break. And this person's like, absolutely, let me show you my Maserati and let me pick you up and this and that. And they're really not trying to be a Romeo. They're not trying to be in and out. They're not trying to be immature. This person is trying to show you a good time. This is a really good reading, Aquarius. You're manifesting in a very fiery, passionate person here. You're manifesting in someone very sexy. They do it for you. And you're kind of acting like, okay, I have a lot of stuff going on though, and I can't be distracted. It's all falling apart for me over here, so I don't have time for love right now. And they're like, I want to share this with you. Like they might be different than you, meaning they might be from a different country, or they're a different color, or they're a different hair or height or religion or something. There's a difference here. Okay. I think that you guys equalize each other out. You balance each other out in lots of ways. And I do think that you're really busy on doing it yourself, but anything extra you don't have time for. You're like, you know what? I can't see myself in a relationship. So anything more? This person eventually will offer to take you on a trip. It might be a little bit soon. You might not be able to because you have other things that you need to do. But they definitely have an idea of what they want to be with you. They definitely have an idea of that they want to be with you. So they want to take you away from this life, and you're kind of like, well, you can't change it for me, but you can help me have some more fun. We can get some, alone time, and it can be really nice. Don't give this person anything you don't feel comfortable with, okay? Why is this energy shift? This person is a little bit emotionally immature. So they might be divorced and not be acknowledging their own family and trying to start a new family with you. So just so you know that, like, this person might be fun and a good, like a really nice date. You might get some time together, but they don't acknowledge their part in their own past, okay? And they might be only concerned about who ends up on their arm rather than their own family. They might have kids, and they might not be they might not tell you about the emotional damage that they did on their family. Yeah, they might pay the bills. Yeah, they might show up on their days for the kid, but this person definitely has some emotional, like, they just want to start over because they're not learning anything about that part of them. So just so you know, take your time emotionally with this person. And I show you doing that. I show you having a good time, but I do also showing you, like, if they have to learn before they come towards you, okay? All right, so that was your love portion of Venus and Leo from June 13th to July 9th. Here is your money portion. We're going to switch the other deck. Oh, they want me to use this deck. Okay, this is the Love is Love deck. Happy Pride, everybody. But yeah, this is the Love is Love deck. Let's see. We have money coming towards Aquarius, money energy, Venus and Leo energy for the sign of Aquarius. That storm wasn't too bad. Hopefully it's over for a while. We've been getting a lot of rain here. It seems like every time it rains, it's a flood warning, and it's like, oh my gosh. All right. This is your love energy for the sign of Aquarius. Saint Michael, please protect Aquarius. Virgin Mother, please intercede on Aquarius' behalf. Love, blessings, and abundance abounds. Here we go. We have the Temperance reversed and the Eight of Cups. This is money message. I'm sorry, money for Aquarius. Sorry. Temperance reversed and Eight of Cups. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Good. We have the Hermit reversed and the Queen of Wands. And then we have the Justice reversed. Okay. So I show you leaving anything that you grow impatient with in business. You just kind of, you know what? I can't be giving my energy to this. I can't work with these people, I heard. It's like, this is not an environment that I want to contribute to any longer. And I show that you kind of withholding your gift. You have a gift, and I show that you withholding your gift is what makes you more money, which is interesting. You not offering it so much is what makes people want it more. Okay, so that's going to make you some more money while Venus is in Leo. And I show the Leo energy coming through here. It's going to build your confidence here. You're going to kind of come out stronger than you were before, bigger than you were before, and it's going to be quite good energy for you to feel. You're very good at what you do. You're very good at curating it, at facilitating, at flying. I don't know what you do, but it's very good talent, and you might have your own business here, but you're letting it be known. You know, I'm the GOAT. I love it. I love it. Share that energy with the world. That is Venus. That is Leo's lesson to Aquarius. That's Aquarius and Leo are opposite signs, and Leo's lesson to Aquarius is, yes, the group is important. Yes, your community needs this, but you're an individual and you also need to be seen and heard. You also need to exist with a fair, kind, you know, existence, right? You need to exist in peace with harmony and money coming towards you and visitors coming to see you and things like that. You need to have some part of it, okay? And then the Justice card reversed at the end here, I'm kind of, what is that? Someone doesn't show up for a court date or doesn't want to, and this court thing just keeps going and going. It's a legal matter of some kind. If you hire an attorney, they will be able to make this a quick turnaround for you. So maybe seek out an expert or become your own attorney, I suppose. But you might be doing tireless work on this idea. But you're gonna get some healing from this. It might intertwine with your love story. This person in love might be sending you somebody to help you through this tough thing that wasn't fair. It was like a venue backed out and it made you really angry, but then you needed it, you needed the work or you needed the venue, and you just said, you just shut down. Right? You just stopped the process. You just shut down. And then you said, okay, I'm going to start back up. But this time I'm bringing my attorney with me, or my inner attorney with me. And we're going to do the labor here. And it's a lot of labor, but you're moving the case, and you're moving the issue into a new spot where you're going to be, the judge is going to, award you, the judge is going to see who you are and award you, like, this person. They're going to see exactly what you've had to put up with. Yeah. They're going to see exactly what you've had to put up with and force a situation to pay you back, or pay you back payment, or do the right thing here. And you're going to agree to the situation, and that's going to turn that King of Cups upright. So there's somebody coming in that's going to change because of something that you're taking action on. There's a King of Swords here too. So maybe the counter suit, or your opponent hires an attorney of their own and tries to make you feel vulnerable, but you're not falling for it. And the judge, if this is a court case, the judge is going to see that you're doing your best, that this wasn't meant to happen to you. Yeah, the judge is going to come through and protect you, as they should. Whatever this is, whether it's like a legal case or it's a regular case, I think that there's a lot of people here that are kind of, there's somebody here that's definitely not doing what they're supposed to be doing. And then there's a lot of people here that are like, do the right thing. And they, like, as a community, like, push this person into the right thing to do. So whether it's legal or not, it's like you got a King of Cups here, so as the outcome. Okay, so there's something there that seemed like a long history to it, that it's already existing, you know what I'm talking about, and then you finally take action and change things for yourself. But yeah, that's what I got there for you, Aquarius. That was sticky. That was sticky. Okay, we're gonna move on to Pisces, and then we have Aries and Taurus, and we're finished for today. But if you like what I'm doing, tarotandmore.com, you can get your own reading there. And I will see you in the next one, okay? Ciao.